and welcome back to Coco4Disney. Once again, I am so happy you're here. I appreciate you coming and watching the videos and letting me share Disney things with you. Thank you so much for being here. Today we have something really exciting to show. As you know, every now and then people like to rank their princesses, and of course my number one princess is and will always be Sleeping Beauty Aurora Briar Rose. But I also believe that my second princess will always be the collection I'm getting ready to show you, and that is Disney's Cinderella Collection. So I have a few things here and there. Cinderella, it is not a large collection. I probably started this maybe 2 years ago as far as my collection went. It was before I started YouTube, and I just fell in love with Cinderella because number one, my granddaughter was born and she had blonde hair and blue eyes, and she was just so sweet and kind. So that's kind of why I took to Cinderella. That is not her princess, but I kind of took to Cinderella because of her blonde hair and blue eyes. So should we get into it? I have a number of things. So you can see behind me, I have a shelf right here where I'm going to put some of the things that I'm going to show you that are fairly new or I haven't put out before. I have enough of a collection that it's going to fill this up too much, so I won't be putting everything in the background, but just wanted you to see what I have. So I'm trying to think of what we should start with, and maybe we should start with this shelf right here. So I'm just going to refer to that. I won't take anything down from it. It may take a little bit too long. So first off, right here, this is the Jim Shore Cinderella. I did show this in a prior video. Disney Mertz hosted top 3 VIP items, and she was one of my Jim Shores I showed because she was in the Princess Collection. And Cinderella is gorgeous. She does have, let's see, I can take her down. She does have her dress held up and out and full, and you can see Prince Charming and her dancing right there in the ballroom. Love the black choker on her. And as you go around, you see all of Jim Shore's famous markings. And her face is so beautiful in this one. And look at the delicate hands and arms. Just amazing. And this one is called Romantic Waltz. Very pretty. So with that, before I put her back up, I do collect a lot of the, these are actually the books, and I do collect quite a few of those. I believe I have a total of 4. Cinderella is one of the ones, and I love that one because of the latch. She has a little latch that's made of metal. So they are actually journals. You open them up and there's a few pages. I'll show you those one day in another video. I still need to go through my Disney books, and the journals are a set that I would like to show everyone. Then this is another Jim Shore that I don't want to take down, but this is Cinderella's Castle. This was my very first Jim Shore, and it is quite intricate. So I don't like to move her too often, but she is very pretty and I do love her very much. Now, let's see. You see this bag here, and this was the Princess Castle series bags. I believe Cinderella was one of the first ones to come out, and out of all those Castle series bags, there were just a couple that I liked, but Cinderella was definitely one of them. And I'll take the little itty bitty out of there. As you can see, that castle is on the front. Now, this bag I got on sale for, I believe, $35. For some reason, this bag wasn't as popular, but I love this. This was one of my favorite in the Castle series, simply because look at the castle. The applique comes off the top of the bag, each one of these towers, and then you have the carriage in the front. Look at that gold that gleams. Just beautiful. You have the Cinderella insignia. Gorgeous. I love this Castle series bag. We'll go around to the side. Look at that beautiful plaque. And again, the artwork on the side. It's all a deeper blue with the gold hardware. You do have a front zipper pocket right here. And then you go on the side again with the artwork. Now look at this zipper charm. It is Cinderella's insignia. Look how beautiful that is. You do have the Same dark blue handle and back straps, but this is my favorite part of the bag. It's the back. Isn't that beautiful artwork? Pink torn dress to her blue ball gown. Now, this artwork, the reason why I like this is this artwork reminds me a lot of Mary Blair's artwork. It's not exactly it, but reminds me a lot of it. Let's check out that lining. Oh yeah, so the lining is the castles with the stars. Isn't that beautiful? And a little landscaping in the background. Beautiful. I love this bag. This is, again, even though I love Sleeping Beauty, and I loved her castle series as well because it just showed Sleeping Beauty's castle so well, and it was by a rose on the front. This still is probably my favorite one out of that series. Love her. I'll be showing the bags all the way through, but I'm going to insert a few things here and there for a little bit to mash it up a little bit. So since I just got finished showing you this bag, the next thing I want to show you is I do collect popcorn buckets. I have run out of room for them, but my friend Connie collects popcorn buckets, and she's kind of gotten me back into it again. She's showing me a few that are at Disneyland, and so now I'm thinking, okay, I'll make room for popcorn buckets. So she sent me one and surprised me, and she knew very well that I wanted this one, and this is the popcorn bucket of Cinderella's carriage. You see Cinderella right there in the front. It is silver with the dark purple wheels, and these actually do move. You have her on both sides. Her insignia again on the door there. You open it up, and there's where your popcorn goes. There's also the strap that goes around there. And this was for the 100th. So this was the 100 years of Disney strap that goes on that popcorn bucket. But I keep her up at the very top. Up at the very top. I learned from Connie to keep them way up with this bag. So I love this popcorn bucket. But this is a bag that is not a Loungefly. I saw these two series of bags. They were both castle bags. They were not Loungeflies. They were Daniel and Nicole. And if you're aware of Daniel and Nicole, you'll know which bags I'm talking about when I'm talking about the castle bags, her castle bags, and they are gorgeous. They were on for sale. They were for sale for quite a long time. I don't know if they're still out there, but this is the Cinderella one. And this bag is stunning. Just a beautiful. It is kind of my aesthetic. I like the pinks and the light blues. I love the castles. I love just a little bit of glitter and gleam. And as you can see, there is some of that in the bag, especially on the flags. The gold is. She has that special locket. Isn't that pretty? It's a locket with a key. And this is the Disney World castle. And it is a crossbody. On that handle, you do have the little flag again up here, and your appliques come up and off the bag. And I also love that they have the clouds. Just very pretty. Now, if you go around the bag, there isn't anything on the back. Daniel Nicole keeps her bags pretty much on the front of whatever's going on. Her name on the back. The bottom is blue. And then also on the inside of Danielle Nicole's bags, there is nothing special. It is a black lining. There's your crossbody, your long crossbody strap, but it is black in the middle with Danielle Nicole's initials. Magnetic closure. Just a beautiful bag. I've wanted to wear it, and the other one is the Sleeping Beauty Castle from Disneyland that she did. Wanted to wear both of these bags, and I have yet to be brave enough to do it because I just love how beautiful they are. So my very first Cinderella bag. I am a pin collector. And I had seen this bag, didn't get it. So for this bag, I had to go to the second market, but I went to the second market. This was it was over a year ago that I had to go and get this bag. This is a pin bag. I also have a Sleeping Beauty like this one as well. But this is the Cinderella pin bag. Look at the little mice on the front. And then look at the little bluebirds. I know Hannah from Pinsomniac will appreciate the bluebirds there. And then it looks like the book from the movie Cinderella. Look at your closure on that. It is white with that brownish orange trim that looks like a book. Then look on the side. There's the key. Look at the gold embossing on that. Just beautiful. I wanted these bags so that I could make room and put them on the shelf like books. I still have to find room. But again, I have your pens are in here. And this is a magnetic clasp on both ends. As you open it up, you can see where you can put your pens. It is a little bit difficult to get your pens in on this bag. That's probably the only downfall of this bag, but I will tell you, it is a tall bag. What I like about it is I can put a full-size water bottle and an umbrella in this bag and still zip it up very nicely. It is a backpack as well. I'll show you the back in a minute. The zipper goes down 3/4, so it starts right here and goes down here to open up. Now these bags are not hard to get into. It seems like it would be, but they are not hard to get into. And there is that lining. A pretty blue. Now, here's the back of your bag. And there's where they put the Disney plaques on the back of these bags. I haven't undone the straps yet. It is the same brown color as this, along with the extender and the tab being that same brown color. Just a really easy bag to carry around the park and still have your pins on. I do put those, when I do put the pins on there, however, I do put the locks on that. Even though the bag somewhat secures it with this outer part, I still don't want to lose my pens, but it's so pretty. It's just so pretty. Out of all pen bags, I think this one is the prettiest. So the next item I'm going to show you is a pen set. This I did not too long ago, and it was so fun unboxing it for you in a video. But as you know, I love Fairy Godmother from Cinderella. I mean, my gosh, she makes it Cinderella able to go to the ball and have a beautiful dress and have a beautiful carriage, glass slippers. I need one of those. But this was a pen set that they did with the featuring the Fairy Godmother, and it is a pen set. So you had to collect all of these pieces in blind boxes to get the set complete, and in the middle is the Fairy Godmother, and her little arm moves up and down, her little wand moves up and down. The pieces didn't exactly fit all together. I kind of figured out that the centerpiece had to go on top of the other pieces, and now I've got it kind of messed up a little bit. But she had to go on the top there. And then I did frame it. I had that darker blue background and then just framed it. So that was a lot of fun to do. I believe my friend Melissa also did this, as well as Tim and Johnny on the Game Boy. So it was a fun puzzle to do. I enjoyed it. So I'm going to show you one more item before I go into 3 bags that I have that you have not seen me unbox. I collect snow globes as well. And this is my Cinderella snow globe. In the globe, let's see if I can get her to sparkle a little bit here. There is the castle right in the middle. And this is a heavy one. And then as you go around, it just has the gardens. It has Cinderella's insignia is so iconic. And then you have the carriage and the horses, and then the background is Cinderella in her blue gown with her Fairy Godmother, and that Cinderella plaque right there. And watch this. You see this little cave, this little bridge here. Here comes the carriage. I like to stop it right there. But it does play the song, "A dream is a wish your heart makes." Isn't that pretty? All right, so now we're gonna move on to the 3 bags, that Loungefly bags that I have not taken out of the box yet. So one is from Amazon, one is from the Loungefly website itself, and the other one is an exclusive from Pink a la Mode. And those of you that like Cinderella and like those cosplays know the last one that I'm talking about, and I'm gonna save her for last. So let's see, let's go in order of what I got first. The first one I got was off the Amazon website. And if a lot of you watch Pixie Dust and Peaches, you will see this one in her background, along with a couple more I'm going to pull out. So just amazing background. All right, so this one I got off, it was an Amazon exclusive, and it is the, you know I love the cosplays, you know I love them. And this is the cosplay of Cinderella. Now this bag is more, I cannot show you the amazingness of this bag all the way through because my camera doesn't pick it up. But look, first off, let's look at the applique. Her hair comes off the top of the bag. It's bent back still a little bit more. This is the first time she's been out of her bag. Look at those blue eyes. And you can just barely see what I was going to talk about. See the blue, this, it is in a light blue and dark blue. The pocket is the darker blue. Look at the blue. It is shimmering right now for you on this camera. That's the way the whole bag looks when you're looking at it. And then here is the bow of her dress. There is your Disney plaque. Look, it even has the little pleats of the dress right here. The bow is a material. And then again, you have the little sparkle on the sides. You have the silver hardware on the front with the zipper charm of her little glass slipper. Just a beautiful, beautiful Cinderella bag. And being a cosplay person, I love this bag, love it. Now that foam was pretty hard to get out of that front pocket, but I had to get it out because I want you to see this. I had to get it out because I want you to see this. Look, her face continues. Look at her pretty pink lips. And still the sheen of that bag is behind that pocket as well. Isn't she beautiful? Just love her. This is one of my favorite bags right now. I just really love it. If we go to the side, I do have that cardboard back there still holding up that applique, but look at the sheen of that blue. It is a light blue, and it just kind of has that rainbow sheen. You have the side pocket with the blue trim and the silver hardware again. The other side is the same. Look at that. Oh, it's shining so well. I'm so happy. And then you do have the light blue but darker blue of the top loop handle, the padded back strap. The extender is also that blue along with the tab. Do not remember what's on the back of this bag. Oh, yes. All right, you do have your Princess Loungefly tag. But as we show her in the back, it's just a very pretty portrait of Cinderella. I just love her little bun on her head, and the black choker just really pops. Just a very beautiful bag. That bottom is the darker blue. And let's check out her lining. It's been a while since I had this bag, so, oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, that is a cute, cute lining. All right. Inside you have the portrait of Cinderella and the mice and the bluebirds all around. Isn't it gorgeous? You do have an inside zipper pocket as well. Right in there. Oh, there's even a pet portrait of her and the prince. So again, this is going to be one of my more favorite cosplay bags. I'm hoping they will do more cosplays. I also got an Adam bag this cost, but I can't show you that. I can't show you that because that's a gift for somebody who went. But I am hoping they'll do the princess and the prince cosplays because, oh my gosh, a room full of these would just be gorgeous. So I'm going to put her back up here on the shelf. All right. So the next bag I got, I had seen this bag. Dusty Boo showed it on his channel. It came out with the Princess Sequin series by Loungefly. I did not get Cinderella. Enola was still very young, and I didn't think about getting her a sequin princess bag, and thank goodness I didn't, because it is not her favorite princess. But when Dusty Boo showed that bag, I'm like, I want that bag. It is beautiful. It's one of the prettier, of course, every princess sequin bag is gorgeous, but I had to have this one because I do love her and I love the blues. And it is the princess sequin bag from Loungefly. Now, this is a gorgeous bag. I do not have the whole series. I was being pretty picky about what I was going to collect from it because I'm not a sequins person. But when a sequins bag looks like this and it does a little bit of a cosplay of the princess, of course I have to have them. So I think I have Aurora, Little Mermaid, Tiana, Moana, and then I have Belle down here, and then now Cinderella. These bags are amazing. The dress, the front of the dress, the Disney plaque, and then look at the bow in the center. I just love this because it is the clock ticking down for her. But you have the deeper blue in the bow, more of a shimmer, and then the sequins, and then the lighter sequins that come across. Can you see that shine? It is all over that bag. You go to the side, you have the side pockets in the deep blue, then the light trim, and then the lighter sequins with the silver hardware. The top loop handle and back strap, pad back strap are in a lighter blue, but then when you get to extender in your tab, it's the darker blue. Same on this side, and then your bottom is a little deeper blue with the lighter blue piping around it. Now, on the back of this bag, each one of these bags had a saying on the back from the Princess movie. This one, of course, has the the most favorite saying probably from Cinderella, and it is bibbidi bobbidi boo. This is the first time I've had her out of her packaging, and I'm so glad to have her out because she is so pretty. The sequins just add just a little bit of that sparkle like magic into your background or within your bags. So I'm really happy to have her. It will be hard to see. There's a light hint, and you can see the clock. You can see the clock in that background. And each one of these Disney Princess sequin bags, this one has a gusseted pocket in it. Back here. So again, just a very beautiful, elegant, that little sparkle of magic bag. Cinderella. All right, should we put her up there too? I have tried to save the newest, the latest, best for last. So once again, my friend Melissa notified me that this bag had come out saying it was coming soon, and she knows that I like Cinderella. And as soon as I saw it, I'm like, okay, what time is it coming out? When is it coming out? And I read in the little notification when it was, and I waited for this bag. When we go to Disney, we don't get to do it all the time, but every now and then we get to go to Cinderella's royal table. So I love it because the girls have always loved, number one, walking into the castle. And before you go up to dinner in the royal castle, you get to see the lovely Cinderella and take a picture with her. You finally get up for your dinner and you're seated, and there's a little special show. And who starts that show? This lady here. Now, I love this lady because she is considered by me as one of the senior citizens of the Disney characters, and I love the senior citizen Disney characters. I don't know if it's because I'm at that age, but I just think they're just amazing but this bag This bag has so many amazing colors. I mean, amazing colors, and my favorite colors all combined in one. And if you know who I'm talking about, it is Cinderella's fairy godmother. This is the first time I've held her. I just taken her out of the bag. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's take a look at her face first. So you see her hood, and this is an applique that comes in her hair, comes up off the bag. This is another applique that's sewn onto this applique. And then look at her beautiful face. And then look at her eyes. The eye itself is embroidered. And then you go into this pocket and look, they've trimmed this zipper on that outside pocket in a lighter pink. And then her bow is like a rhinestone. It's like a flat rhinestone, just really pretty. It's not rhinestones, but it looks very pretty. And then her dress with the stars and the magic on it, that shimmers. And you even have the pleats that are in the bags, painted onto the bag. And then this actually is another applique underneath the bow that is sewn on. Look at that Disney plaque. Oh, that beautiful deep blue with the light pink around it. Gorgeous. And as we're looking at this zipper that's trimmed, look at the zipper charm, the coach, the pumpkin as it's turning into the coach. Oh, she's pretty. I like her. I love her. I would love to dress. Gotta let my hair go gray eventually. I got to. I would love to dress, go to the very not so scary Halloween party and dress as the fairy godmother. I think that would be so much fun and so amazing. Who wouldn't want to be somebody's fairy godmother? Now, on this bag, the little bit of her face does come down there just a little bit, but you don't see, I don't think you see a mouth or anything like that in there. No. So you just see the little bit of the face there. And you have the lining, you have the dark lining behind that's the background of the bag, and then you have a lining on the inside of the pocket that we'll get to on the inside of the bag in a minute. All right, now let's show the colors on this bag because I just love this color combination. It is amazing. You go to the side, you have that magic sparkling, but look, it's that deep blue with the pink and the gold hardware. We're gonna go to the other side. Again, the same on this. You do have the outside pockets here. And that pink is so gorgeous. I love, look at that. Look at the three colors in there. The light blue with the pink, the darker blue navy, and then the pink again. I love that color combination. Look at that. I love that. Those are my favorite colors. You do have the padded back strap with the extender being the same pink and the tab. And then let's see if there's anything on the back. Oh, there is. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. There's her magic wand in the pumpkin. And then there is your bottom, is that dark blue with that dark piping as well. See, look at that blue. I just love that. Let's check out her lining. Oh, this is very cute. So the lining has the fairy godmother with the carriage turned and with the pumpkin and the mice down below. Just very cute. Very pretty. Again, that pink color. You do on the other side have that inside zipper pocket right there. I just think this is adorable. I just think she is just adorable. Just adorable. She has everything. She has a little bit of glitter, sparkle, the right colors, the cosplay, the embroidery, the applique that comes off the top, the charm, the saying on the back, a beautiful lining. I love it when Loungefly does it all the way, and this is a Pink Alamode exclusive. She is still on their website. I just love her. And she's cosplay. I love the cosplay. Now, let's see if she's gonna fit up here on this shelf. Okay, so they're just barely fitting up there together. But I love it. I love it. So I had little Jack right here. I did move him over with the Pixar things, he and Edna. So I have Encanto going all the way across, and then now Cinderella. That's what I've been waiting to do. So I also have my Cinderella pin board right here. I'm going to show you that here in a second. So here is a Cinderella pin board, and I think I've showed you this before. There's my frame. These are pink a la mode pins, the sequined. This is a pin I received from Melissa, and it is just beautiful. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous pin. And then of course she had given me, these are a Disneyland Paris. She'd given me that one, and this one, and this one. And then I had gotten this pin from Disney Pin Blogs. And this is a Disneyland Paris animator pin. Now this pin right here started me off. Actually I have one other that Sarah, Disney Magic, started me off on. It is a wedding anniversary pin. I'll show you that in a minute too. And she also gave me this one, traded me with that one. This is another pink a la mode. Another pink a la mode, and then this is a little lounge fly. This is a Shanghai Disney pin, and then of course this is a little lounge fly pin, a blind. Now let's take you over to the board that sits behind me in the background when I'm doing it at my desk. And here are a few pins that I collected over time. This is one of my favorite pins of Cinderella. And then I do have the evil stepmother and the stepsisters. This, I've seen quite a few people have this pin. It's just gorgeous. A lot of sparkle in the pink and the blue. And then I have a little Cinderella blind box pin. I have a little milkshake pin. And then I do have, this was the pin that Sarah gave me. That was, I believe, the first pin. And then of course there is Cinderella's crown. So those are just another few of the pins that I need to get over on that pin board. So I do want to thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate you being here and watching and commenting and being able to talk with you. It takes me a couple of days, but I do enjoy visiting with you, and I'm so happy that you're here to let me share. I love sharing this Disney stuff, and it's so wonderful to set it up for you and make it look nice. And I just appreciate, again, your support, and thank you. So, again, so happy you're here. I appreciate you, and have a magical day, okay? Thanks. Bye now.